This is the life. Every day the chance of a new adventure. I must write to me mother and Auntie Philomena. I'd like the name Penrose to become a legend for police gallantry and daring. Or will this nerve rash on my stomach just get bigger and bigger?
Rosie, what are you doing?
Sergeant Flagg's damn laundry.
Ooh.
Do you want a job, he said, with an element of danger? One false move, you might get your fingers burned. Huh? Hello, I thought this is it. Police Medal for Gallantry. You know, you've got a beautiful relationship there. I hope one day it might happen to me, when word gets round about me ironing.
Ooh. I love that bird, but it's torment. She gets right inside my tunic. It's agony just tearing yourself away.
Well, I think it's great. I envy you. I wish I could feel like that about Gillian. Closest I've ever felt was that night she sprained her elbow.
I get makeup on my shoulder. I can smell her. I go round sniffing it all day long. I get very funny looks from convicted felons. They're all basic leg-over merchants, they've no idea.
How long have you been married?
7 months. But I'm swine.
Well, she doesn't think so. You can see it in her eyes.
Oh, that's not the wife, that's her best friend. She gives me a lift sometimes. Oh, God, let's face it, she gives me a lift all the time.
Well, at least you know you're alive. I've always been too sheltered living with me mother and Auntie Philomena. They're very pleasant people, but they eat so much damned lettuce.
So, another larceny motor vehicle. It's pathetic. The average tea leaf has about as much imagination as a tadpole's armpit. They will keep knocking off cars. I've got a notebook full of stolen cars. I mean, why don't they ever go at a dustbin lorry? A flaming Zeppelin, make a name for themselves. Oh. Of course, I still love the wife. A nice little woman and a lead supporter. And I dread her finding out in case I have to make my own sandwiches. I'm going mad. I get no pleasure out of arresting people anymore.
Well, you could always seek spiritual advice.
From the vicar? Yes, I suppose I could. Except earlier this summer, I caught him in a small foreign car with a large English organist's wife.
Well, then he should know what you're talking about.
Oh, he knows. He knows.
You see, I'm learning already, Mother. Life is richer and more complex than was suggested in our home encyclopedia. I think perhaps I could have made more out of Gillian's elbow.
Here you are then, Penrose. Your first domestic dispute. It is It's our duty to listen impartially to both sets of lies. And never forget, lad, that people are human beings. And you know what sods they are. I find it best to suggest, lad, a cup of tea with exactly 1.5 sugars.
Why 1.5, Sergeant?
Because that's what I take, lad. Looks like there's no need for alarm.
$10:27. How big some women are, and what variety of undergarments. How does one ever learn how to negotiate such obstacles? And when, for crying out loud? Sergeant Flagg is biding his time before pouncing.
These mince pies are beautiful, Olive. I can't understand how the hand that made these was the same one that we saw just now, trying to pin her to the wardrobe with a pickle fork.
Raving mad.
I was very impressed with what you were trying to do with your toe and ankle hold.
She drove me to it.
I've never seen so many whirling bloomers in all my life. It looked like a tent collapsing.
My own fork. They never had a pickle fork before I came. We never had any trouble either. I've seen her with her fingers in the pickle jar. We had a perfect relationship before he brought her here. That's not what he said. No. He said you were his fizzing cousin from Macclesfield.
I won't have it in my section. This unlawful flaunting of bloomers is in direct contravention to something like the Road Traffic Act of 1934. We'll have to look that up, Penrose. Articulated vehicles.
Yes. Now, madam, we shall need a full description and his name, please.
Billy.
His full name?
William. Frederick. Bradshaw!
Ladies, it's a stone certainty that your Billy will come marching home. At his age, he's not going to leave with this sort of baking.
But he's never been out all night before.
Hey?
Not all night. He's been threatening to end it all. She's driven him to it.
Now, would you say that his state of mind was such that he might have committed suicide?
Suicide on a Wednesday? Are they all that worse than Tuesdays?
Then where's he gone? And why did he leave a note?
Ah, the classic pattern. It's beginning to emerge. Could I see the note, please?
3 words.
He never was very talkative.
Feed me weasel.
He keeps it on in a shed on the allotments. Spend hours with the damn thing. I think he thought more of that than anything.
Well, as messages go from the brink of eternity, this has an authoritative plaintive note. Feed me weasel.
Now, who is the next of kin?
Are you sure you won't have a mince pie?
I'm sorry, Sergeant. I thought it was the most tactful way of finding out who was the legal wife.
She lives in Doncaster. Back of Rover's ground somewhere. Common little person.
Well, could he have gone there?
I don't know what for.
Oh, come off it, Olive. You do know what for.
Billy's not like that.
He does a very passable imitation.
Not there, he doesn't. He's in arrears with his maintenance. He'll get no welcome there from himself or his flaming weasel. He's dead. I know he's dead. I had this awful dream. There he was, beckoning to me from the other side. Your best side, of course.
He knows where he's held in real affection.
We all know where she holds him with real affection.
Did you leave the handbrake on, I wonder? Olive, we've got to go and look for your Billy. Have you got a recent photograph?
Aye, I've got one through here. We took it on holiday.
If you'd taken Billy on holiday, maybe you wouldn't have left home.
Is he good-looking or a tremendous personality? How do they do it, these men who have power over women? I hope we find him. One could learn. Why do I only bring out the maternal instinct in a woman? All they seem to do is squeeze me head. There must be more to life than getting an earful of vaguely benevolent bosom. Oh, could I see that? Message begins, missing from home. William Frederick Brad Shaw. 5'3", 53 years. Labourer of 1 5 15 Arbitration Street. Slagcaster. Last seen wearing a satisfied expression.
I hope you're not carrying a shooter, Lionel.
You know me, Mr. Dooms. I'd die if somebody slammed a window.
Flick knives are quiet. You're not a shiv man, are you, Lionel?
All I've got is a nail file.
How sharp? Watch it, Lionel.
Why don't you search me, Mr. Dooms?
What, and get in close? You're the kind of fly little Chinese herbert that turns out to be Big Dragon at Kung Fu.
Mirror on the wall, who is the biggest swine of all? Subdivisional Headquarters, Inspector Fox speaking. What is it, Sergeant? RSPCA? Somebody tried to what? Drown a little puppy? Yes. Patch over its eyes and cute little ears? Yes, I know the kind, yes. Licking his face, is it? Sheer gratitude, of course. It's almost as if they know. Tied a what around his neck? Half a brick. And he wants to know what we suggest. I'll tell him to try a whole brick. I should be moving large bodies of men across continents, not wasting my substance in this northern urinal. And speaking of large bodies of men, Sergeant Flagg, I'll pay him a visit. Just the kind of wise, old, shrewd and orthodox policeman I dearly love to drop in the Clag. Your inspector is coming through. He's coming.
And so, despite being in considerable pain as the result of my ulcer, I proceeded to the scene where I found the suspect just leaving the premises.
It's a case of mistaken identity. What can I say, Mr. Flagg?
How about nothing? Carry on, PC Tombs.
I approached him directly, despite his threatening manner, and informed him that I had reason to believe that he was guilty of the larceny of several items from Tinkler's Self-Service Limited. To which he replied, "Get knotted, copper, you'll never take me alive."
Oh, Mr. Flagg, he's got more imagination than a blinding Wallace.
Hang about. He gets it right about the third attempt.
No. What am I saying? He didn't say that. No, he said, "I did it for Big Jim. Big Jim will duff me if I don't keep knocking these shops over."
Tombs.
No. I tell a lie. It were more like... Leave off, Mr. Toombs. I've just been in for a tube of toothpaste. Whereupon I cautioned him and asked him to accompany me to the police station.
Lionel,
Not guilty, Mr. Flagg.
I've explained to you what to do when the urge to run your fingers through other people's pockets becomes irresistible. You take a number 37 bus, which stops outside the post office. You take it as a passenger. I don't mean tuck it under your arm and disappear over the horizon with it.
You are a wag, Mr. Flagg.
You pay for a fourpenny ticket with a genuine coin of the realm, and you don't get off that bus until it is crossed over my section boundary. This brings you within range of someone else's crime statistics, and you can knock off what the hell you want once you're there. But while you're here, you're under Flagg's law.
I'm clean, Mr. Flagg, honest. You know what's happened, don't you? While I was in Tinkler's doing me bit of honest shopping, there must have been some crafty swine in there thieving.
Any questions, PC Penrose?
No, Sergeant. It's just that it deviates a fraction from the methods we were instructed in at the police cottage.
Oh, does it? Oh, dear, oh, dear. I wonder where I'm going wrong. No wonder someone's voice had the ring of confidence, is there?
You're not going to believe this, Mr. Flagg.
That's very true, Lionel. You're in for a spot of hard labour, you know.
It's been abolished, Mr. Flagg.
Not round here, it hasn't. I've yet to meet a petty thief who could do a decent salad dressing. I don't know why it is, whether it's hereditary or environment.
If it's all the same to you, Mr. Flagg, I've been thinking about it, and I'd rather go to jail.
Of course you would, Lionel, but you can't evade your responsibilities like that. Of course, you're well within your rights to demand to appear in front of the magistrate within 24 hours.
Yes. How about that?
But what's he going to think when we tell him how while we found you running round the nurse's home with your trousers round your ankles?
I've never been a sex offender.
Oh, very pleased to hear it, Lionel. Because those aren't the kind of fingers that I want to find fumbling through my lettuce.
What the hell do you think you're doing reversing into my car like that?
Shouldn't he be arrested?
Whatever for? This salad dressing's not that bad.
Larceny toothpaste.
There's no toothpaste missing.
From Tinkler's stores.
PC Buttress,
Sergeant.
have you heard any whispers of larceny toothpaste, Tinkler's stores?
No, Sergeant.
PC Toombs, you've just been down to Tinkler's stores.
Against the headwind?
Any deficiencies in the toothpaste department?
No, Sergeant. I was able to point them out a pile of tubes that they'd mistakenly imagined to be stolen.
Well done, PC. And where did you find them?
In a large bundle inside me tunic.
It's that kind of extraordinary coincidence that makes a policeman's lot an interesting one.
You know your trouble, young Rosie. You thought you were joining the police force, and here you are in Flagg's force, which is not necessarily the same thing.
He likes to do things his own way.
Won't he get into trouble if they catch him?
Old policemen take a bit of catching.
Why does he bother? I mean, why didn't he just arrest him?
Aren't you enjoying your lunch, then?
Have you any idea how much paperwork goes into an arrest? We might have been here half the night. It's no way to treat a criminal. Lolling about while policemen are working. Ridiculous. It's much better Flagg's way. Of course, if they do anything serious, we arrest them.
It's a terrifying sight watching bobbies eating.
Aye, they don't breed them like they used to. We had a PC just after the war. 6'5" and 53-inch chest. There was nothing on God's earth he was scared of, except very small women. I think he must have had one time, run up his trouser leg. Big Albert Redpath. He used to do that on traffic duty, and it looked like an oak tree with one branch. He used to tread on CID men who, as a body, are inclined to adopt an attitude which is provocative to the uniform branch.
Listen, Mr. Flagg, now this mob's had their fill, do you think I could have a bite?
Of course you can, Lionel. All I have to do is to pick up that phone and order a police dog. Lancaster Police Station, Sergeant Flagg speaking. Yes, that's quite correct, madam. Yes. You've got a complaint against the neighbour. He's boring. Well, as much as I sympathise personally, it's not an indictable offence. In which way is he... Oh, with a drill. A noisy drill. Have you requested him to... Oh, you have. And he became offensive. He keeps coming out of his shed and waving his brace and bit at you. Have you tried contacting a solicitor? Oh, he is a solicitor. Yes, well, I better have your address, madam. This could be a bit of a challenge. Yes. Well, quite frankly, madam, I think you would be better off with a case of a simple assault. Why don't you just wander over there, see what he's drilling, and if you can lift it, hit him with it. I'm being perfectly serious, madam. I am giving you the condensed wisdom of 20 years' experience. And it's that kind of simple, spontaneous gesture which is often most effective. Whereas the law will charge you good money for confusing the issue. It'll cost you 50 quid to wake the magistrate up. And then they can't compel him to listen, and certainly not to understand. On the other hand, it might be a woman, in which case you get the consolation of laughing at her hat. Keep clear of the courts, madam. It's a gamble. A fruit machine, only to be played for successfully by the trained operatives of the legal profession. Oh, you're welcome, madam. And a very pleasant summer to you, too.
It's the inspector.
Hey, come on, get it away. There we are. Hey, you two, go on, get through the back there and back on your feet.
Me helmet!
Spare one of mine through there, use mine. Can't lose it. God, Penrose, lose it. A policeman's got to move in a real emergency. Good God.
Doing a pub lunch now, are we, Sergeant?
I know it looks a bit queer, sir.
Yes, it does. By God, it does. It looks like caught with the old trousers down time. I mean, forgive me if I'm leaping to conclusions, but I'm getting very strong signals which suggest that you may have been delivered to me by the short and curlies. Well. Somebody bumped into my car, but I must say it's been worth the journey. What the hell's this then, here?
It looks to me like kipper patty, sir.
Damned if it's not. Very palatable, too. Do stand at ease, both of you. I quite understand that the situation must be a bit of a knee trembler. What's your form, laddie? He looks like a child molester to me.
He just come in to report some found property, sir.
Oh, did he? That kind of sneaky behaviour doesn't impress me at all. I'll be watching you, laddie. You're all pink and new. Fallen into bad company, that's your problem. Well, I'll say this for you, Flagg. You've been a decent opponent. Not like some of these petrified snurds who never put a foot wrong. I shall probably miss you. But you understand why I've got to do it. It's so enjoyable.
Could I finish this fan report, sir?
Of course, Sergeant. I'm not a petty man. I want you to understand this, lad. If you're going to be a swine, common human dignity requires that you be one magnificently.
Now, let's get this straight, sir. You are proceeding along Wilmot Avenue in the direction of Bannister Drive.
Oh, yes, that's right, yes.
When you came across this co-buffy lying in the road in a manner which might be a hazard to the oncoming traffic.
Oh, yes, that's right, yes.
Then you brought it to the police station.
Yes.
We're working on the supposition, sir, that it fell off the back of a passing catering lorry. Which may explain why it looks a trifle chewed about a bit.
I know Billy Bradshaw, sir. He would have drowned himself unless he was in brown ale.
That's pure supposition, Sergeant. There was talk of suicide. It's your duty to find him. Constable, your slip's showing.
14:30 hours. Remove apron. Will I ever learn all the intricacies of police work?
Oh, sir! Sir! Will you tell Mr. Flagg Billy's come home? Not an hour ago with another damn woman!
Don't lose that penny as we've had it. Oh, come on, lad. Get underneath it.